Sorry. Excited to be here again. Pretty good.
For your birthday?
For your birthday, 11 years old today, Dig. So we're back again at Big Jack. Bit of a quick project weekend for this one. We'd brought a door for the water tank cabin, and we were really keen to get the first layer of the earth floor in.
And the door didn't break.
Door didn't break. I was sort of thinking we'll get to here, we'll go over a bump and it'll just go shatter. But it didn't.
And so everything's still here.
Everything's still here. We've got a third of a tank of water. Everything's still tucked in here. No condensation or anything.
Door o'clock.
Put the door on. You know, a fun job is going to be cleaning this door.
Actually, that sounds quite satisfying.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Hold the door.
Hold the door.
Hold the door. So, I have to oil that up a bit.
Tricky. Well, I need to screw the other hinge bit under first. You got any WD-40 left on the dozer, or is it on that? I feel like the bomb finally got the weather forecast right.
Oh, that was pretty good timing.
Because it was basically going to get rain this Arvo. We thought we should be able to get in before it starts, so we just set up and it's just started.
And the door's on.
And the door's on.
And the floor's covered.
On our previous trip, we'd quickly set up this bit of tin that our neighbour Donald had lent us just so we could capture a little bit of rainwater. This would be a temporary solution until we could put a proper roof on the cabin.
That might be the Tampa, but this one is the Stonker.
The floor was level, but we just wanted to make sure it was fairly compacted.
It's a bit Goldilocks, this floor.
Yeah.
Like the bit that's too wet doesn't tamp super well. Yeah. The bit that's too dry and powdery doesn't tamp super well. And then there's the bit that's just right.
Next step was to lay down some plastic to prevent rising damp and condensation. You can get the scissors, and in one of the buckets there should be some duct tape too. I think we're sealed.
I'll give you some.
Take over that.
Yep. So the ingredients for Big Jack floor are water from the lake and soil from the hill. So the trick here is to collect the water without getting the azolla fern in it and without falling off. Oh, I forgot to bring the pool noodle.
The what?
Pool noodle. The lettuce is still there. We'll have some lettuce for lunch.
We get the consistency right.
How would you describe the consistency when it's right?
Wet enough to bind everything together, but not too wet that it gets all
Cookie dough.
hard to work with, and the wetter it is, I reckon the more likely it is to crack, and the weaker it is. But if it's not wet enough to use, just activate the clay to bind everything together, then it's just going to be...
They sort of want to be able to squeeze it into a ball that stays together without getting stuck on your fingers.
Yeah. A bit more. So this is about the consistency we want. It's all wet, but it's not too wet. starting to miss my cement mixer, I must admit. But then again, a bit spoiled, aren't we? Basically, I'm spreading it out roughly, thicker than I need it. And usually, like with concrete or something, you then tamp it and draw it back sort of thing, but it's too solid for that, like it doesn't flow.
You have to pick up handfuls to move it.
Well, so I'm sort of tamping it into the level, so it obviously spreads. As you push it down, it sort of spreads out. It's pretty good stuff to work with this though. You don't have to be in a hurry. If it was concrete then... And we're sort of doing it the real cheaty way. We haven't made a mix. We're just using the soil. The only mix we're doing is water. It's the only thing we're adding.
I mean, we're not excluding anything either. Like it's got little bits of dry grass in it and little bits of rock and
little bits of charcoal because the fire was.
Charcoal, yeah. So it's like it does have a few little bits of stuff in it, but
it doesn't like we're not going for a finish here.
No.
We're just going for a good solid base.
A bit more sticky than the previous ones.
Yeah. I mean, not by much though.
I'm going to go and dig another barrel of soil.
Oh, cool. Thanks. I found using this as a tamper is actually not too bad. And if you've got excess, you can just scrape it off and move it. Actually need my hat on. Just look, it's dry enough now. Got little small eggs.
Yep.
Very small eggs.
Yeah.
There they are. Turtle eggs.
Teeny tiny turtle eggs.
Must be very bearing.
Bury 'em somewhere.
Oh, this is a good mix. It's not as sticky. Little eggs to get.
More eggs.
Oh yeah. Really? Yeah, they must have laid them.
He said just in the top here.
I hope so, Charlotte said.
So this morning we are going to try and get the first layer of the floor finished. I basically got halfway there yesterday. I think it's another 6 wheelbarrowfuls. And there's the professional soil selector sorter. Gets rid of all the
It's a highly skilled
eggs and
grass, sticks,
grass, centipedes. That was pretty good anyway. And adds a bit of charcoal in because that sounds like it would do something good or something.
Mostly it's breaking up all the pods.
Yeah. So, on with the work. So finished the first floor layer. Sort of cool, you can just walk in it. So it's still damp, obviously. I feel like it's a good mix, not too wet and not too dry. So hopefully that will dry up over the next week. Just trying to get a bit of ventilation in here, but still keep it so it doesn't get water in if it rains. We put this here because we don't want it to dry too quickly when the sun comes in here, so that's the theory. And we haven't put the door jamb on, so we should get some airflow down in through there to dry it out, and we'll see what happens. So next step, we need to do a final layer. Have to sift the soil a bit better for that one. Just nice small bits to make it like a polished floor. Maybe not quite a polished floor, but yeah, but nice. It's good to get that done though, isn't it? And we'll come back and finish it later. You ready to go, Dick?